Hi everyone, welcome back to the Far Radio. Today I'm here with Anjel.
Hi everyone.
And we're going to be talking all things about Anjel's work experience. So first of all, would you like to introduce yourself and your course?
Hi, I'm Anjel. I study level 3 fashion business and retail. I'm in year 2.
So how do you find level 3? Like, do you love it?
Like at first I was like really nervous because I didn't know what I was coming into. But like when I tell anyone, it's the best thing I think I've ever done because like my confidence grew like massively coming here. And also I didn't know what part of fashion I wanted to be in. So the first year we got to do like buying, merchandising, like all sections of like fashion retail.
Yeah.
So now I have a better understanding of what I want to do. So yeah, if I would say to anyone, they'd be like, come here. If you're thinking of fashion, like come here.
Yeah, I literally loved my level 3 so much.
And I've met so many nice people. Like everyone in my class is so lovely. So yeah.
What do you think has been your favourite moment so far on level 3? This year or last year?
There's so many. I think one was definitely just like meeting my friends.
Yeah.
And then of course, PrettyLittleThing for 3 weeks. That was definitely probably the highlight of my time here.
Did you do this? So this is in your second year that you did the work experience, or was it
Yes,
in year
my
1?
second year, yes.
You mentioned that you did your work experience at PrettyLittleThing. How was it?
When I saw that I got PrettyLittleThing, I literally screamed around the house like, Mum, guess what I got? I got PrettyLittleThing. I was so excited. I think anyone would be excited if they got PrettyLittleThing. It was the best thing ever. I got to like see behind the scenes what they actually do, because I think with PrettyLittleThing you always see them do like really cool collabs with Naomi Campbell, the one they just come out with, and like the Krispy Kreme. But I never actually understood what they did behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet there's so much that goes on behind.
Yeah, they're like busy all the time. There's like a new thing coming out every week with them. So yeah, it was really cool to see what they actually do. And just on a day-to-day, like they have people come in the showroom, like influencers come round, and just how they do
Did
that.
you meet anyone when you were there?
Yeah, I met Amelie Charlize, which I was really excited about. I was so excited about that because I literally love her. And then I saw Aquarius Creative, they're a marketing agency. Yeah, they came in and I didn't meet them, but I saw Liz Butler.
Really? Yeah. Oh my god, I love her.
At the time crazy. I was doing like a little video for them. They had like they was doing something with like a massive unicorn suit. I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram. And I was doing it at the time. They asked me to film it, so I probably looked a little bit crazy. But yeah, it was so much fun, and I got to do a lot of things with them.
So when the work placements came about with Frog, did they sort of ask you like what type of work placement you'd want, like what area of fashion, and did you say like PR, or what did you say that you liked?
Yeah, so we had to fill in a form, and then we had to give in our CV. Pretty sure we had to do a cover letter and a few other things. Oh no, we had to film a video about ourselves. And
really?
Yeah, I had to film a video.
Oh my god.
And I did say I wanted to do marketing and PR, like anything in that sector. And marketing PR I wasn't too aware of.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like PR is one of those things that like everyone thinks they like the idea of it, but they don't actually know what goes on, what actually PR is. Because I used to think, I really want to work in PR, but actually now I don't, because I don't want to do events really. I'd rather do like the filming on TikTok and all the creative stuff. So what was like the breakdown of the work placement? So it was 3 weeks. Was it 3 weeks full time, like 5 days a week in their office?
For me it was 5 days a week in the office. It was like I think 10 till 4, so it wasn't too long of a day. It was every day for 3 weeks. I'm trying to think how the day started. Most of the time because they have so many influencers they work with, we would send out orders on the software that they have and then send stuff to them. Help.
So is that like PR, like gifted clothes?
Yes, gifted, or if they're working with someone like paid, like we'd have to send it out. What else did we do? I helped a lot with organising the showroom because they had, I think at the time Naomi Campbell was just, their collection with her just was still coming in, so we had to organise a rail just for her. And then I know India's collection came out that time, so they have a rail for just India's collection. But yeah, it was just a lot of organisation, helping find influencers, and yeah, it was really fun.
So what type of area were you assigned to? Were you just helping all types of areas, or were you just working with like the influencer team?
Oh, so I was in the London showroom, and obviously their main office is in Manchester. So in London showroom they have the PR team, and they have one girl that's social, which is the marketing. So I was mainly helping with PR, but I did do a few TikToks and help with Instagram stuff for the girl that's on social, because they have one girl in London that's a call point for London. But yeah, the team in London is quite small, but it's such a nice office. Like, it's so nice. Everyone is so lovely and friendly as well. Like, I know when going into a work placement or internship, it's so nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
you don't know anyone. But they were so welcoming. I literally can't complain about the work experience. It was so nice.
So you never felt like, because sometimes it's quite stereotypical that like you're sort of seen as like a burden, and they're just like, oh, just do this and like we're gonna get on with our work. They weren't like that. Were they like super involved with you? They wanted to help you?
But yeah, every single they always like, it's nerve-wracking because they have like, it's a bit off topic, but they have like all like snacks everywhere. Like, you didn't feel uncomfortable having to go up and get snacks.
That's
like,
good. Yeah, so you felt super comfortable there.
Yeah, it was so lovely. And
what snacks did they have?
there's a lot of Haribos, a lot of Chris. Their Waters was branded PrettyLittleThing. That was so cool.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I took one home. But yeah, and then we was helping with each month in the showroom. I don't know if they still do it, but they have like a beauty someone that sponsors them. I think at the time it was Trigwell, and they were just transitioning into Mark Hill. So yeah, we got to take a few things home from Trigwell.
Did you?
Yeah, it's like the coolest experience ever. But we did miss when they did a Trigwell. They do at the end of the month. I'm trying to think. It's like a gifting suite where like loads of influencers come in and they like basically get gifted everything. So we missed like some events, but it was like the time that I came into the work experience. It was quite like a normal week, like the 3 weeks, if that makes sense. Like, it's nothing too much was going on.
Did you do your placement with any other people from the FRA? Did you go totally alone?
I did it with someone else, but I didn't know who it was at first. But turns out she was in my class last year, so it was really nice. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know who she was at first. Like, I knew I was seeing someone. Did
you do tasks together, or were you like assigned different things in the day?
A lot of the time we would do tasks together, but sometimes she would be doing one thing, I'd be doing another thing. It depended on what like they needed done at the time.
I suppose at the start it was probably quite nice to go there with someone else from the front, even if you didn't know them.
It was
you weren't
nice.
the only one.
It like calmed my nerves a little bit.
But then by the end you was like flying.
You just feel confident going in, and it was so cool.
Really cool. What was your day to day? So you mentioned that you sort of like arrived at 10 a.m. What would you do?
A lot of the time when I first came in, we the interns have their laptop, and then we get like emails from like some of the Manchester team and London team.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they want us to like send out orders for influencers. So yeah, we did that that took a lot of time, to be fair. You have to go through the website, copy the SKU code, the code of the product code, that's it, and then copy it into their software. And yeah, it did take a lot of time, that. And then sometimes I would organise the showroom, and then there's a few times when I did a few filming bits for their social media. And then what's the other thing I did? Oh, when I had Mark Hill coming in, each influencer that comes in, they get like a bag of like goodies. So we like set that up and
what was the bag of goodies?
So they got one. It's like they have like a pick and mix thing, and you get like a handle. You can get different barrels, like curler, waver. One for when you do like a hair blowout. So they get like different ones of that. So yeah, we just put them into a little.
So cool. Who were you sending your parcels out to? Like the influencers, the gifting?
A lot of them actually, which surprised me a lot, were like not like massive influencers. A lot of them had like.
You didn't recognise the names?
No, like some of them had like 10k followers, which I thought was quite nice. Like if you were a small influencer and you wanted to get into
definitely.
it. Like,
they don't just work with like Love Islanders and stuff.
The girl I worked was with, I'm sure she sent out an order to.
Did you send one out to Molly May?
No, I didn't send one out to Molly May. She sent one out.
Oh, Ella Thomas?
Yeah, she sent one out to Ella Thomas.
Really?
And she's really funny. She's got blonde. Grace. GK Barry.
Really?
Barry. Yeah, I didn't send one out to them, but she sent one out. But yeah, some of the names were recognisable. Yeah, I'm sure there was so many, like on like every single day there was like hundreds of orders going out. Like there were so many, but I can't think off the top of my head, but there were some like top influencers there. But also like they work with small influencers as well, so it was quite cool to see that.
What would be some advice for students who are going into their work placement? Because obviously it was your first time probably ever doing work experience, and it was at like a big brand. Obviously we work with really big brands. So what would be your advice?
I would say, like, my dad always tells me this, it's like, make sure you're there on time at first, like every day, and just try go above your opinion. Always ask if they need anything. Like, I know it's really nerve-wracking, but you really do need to put yourself out there. Just be friendly as well. Like, no one wants to work with someone that's not friendly and not nice. So just be friendly. Like, just be you, but just make sure you're helpful. You're doing everything they need, and try go above and beyond, because a little thing goes a long way.
Were you like how long did it take you until you were like not nervous? Was it like the first day or the first week?
I would say, so I have done like placements before, like at other places, so I knew kind of what I was going into.
Okay.
So I wasn't as nervous, but I was still terrified. It took me like a few days to get like used to it, but it wasn't long, because they were so lovely. Like, they were so welcoming, and it's probably one of the most welcoming places I've ever been to. Like, genuinely, I'm not just saying that, but they were really nice.
That's so good that they were nice, because sometimes you literally hear horror stories from people.
Yeah, I know, you probably have been to some.
I know that they literally take on so many interns, like,
all
they
do.
The time.
I think they are still looking for some.
Yeah, I think they do it. Well, they definitely are looking for interns in the summer and stuff, and then they do like grad schemes. Yeah, like, they love the young people to come in.
Yeah, they do.
I think it's so cool, because like, as a young person, it's probably really fun. Like you said, you've got to do so much.
Yeah, I'm sure some interns, they like got to like make appointments with influencers for them to come into the showroom. So yeah, if anyone does want to work at PrettyLittleThing, definitely recommend it. What I've noticed like coming into the fashion world, everyone does know everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't think like one person from one brand would know like this person. Everyone knows everyone, so your impression means a lot. Like, a lot of people go off like
first impressions.
Yeah, first impressions. So yeah, make a good impression. That's all I can say, because everyone does know everyone, and everyone like.
It's a small world.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's a small world. Even if you think if it looks massive, it's really not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just put yourself out there. Don't like take every opportunity. I was very shy when I first came here. Anyone will tell you that I was not very talkative.
And look at you now.
No, like I would never, like, me 2 years ago would like be like, I can't believe I'm doing a podcast, like filming a podcast. This is nothing I would like. Yeah, but definitely if you're looking to come, I'd say come. Like, my confidence is like through the roof, and a lot of people will say
it's a big confidence boost.
Yeah, and also it does help like coming here, like meeting new people, having to interact with new people. Yeah, you have to do that when you're in the fashion industry.
Yeah, so true. You have to do it eventually, so you may as well just start now.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I think that's probably us done. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you for listening.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.